What's up, YouTube? This is James, back with the Lorcana Cookout. Finally back in a video. I know it's been a while. We got tons of cards to show you today. Set champs are over, so this is going to be a deep dive. This is the Lorcana Cookout.
What it do?
Yo, James, how does it feel to be back, bro?
Feels good. I mean, with my work schedule, it's kind of tough for me to be on. But now that set champs are over, we're recording in the morning, I can actually make it. So, and with all the card reveals, so everybody knows I love new cards. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't wait to hear your trash takes, bro.
Yeah, bro, all your trash takes. You got your rest though, right, James? I want to make sure everybody here understands how concerned we are with your sleep schedule, bro. Sleeping 2 hours when you're going to these set champs.
Yeah.
Or no sleep.
Yeah, people don't know. Pretty much, I work graveyard, so set champs are weekends. I always work weekends, and they're always in the morning, and they're all day, especially if you're making top cut. So I'll literally go work, drive home, shower, drive to the LGS, play all day. Even if I don't do good, I'm still hanging out with the homies, so I'm gonna be there all day. I go home, maybe sleep 2 hours, shower, work, and then guess what? We do it again. So set champs are kind of tough for me.
That's a grinder right there, bro. That's a real
You're
grinder.
a monster.
You're a monster, bro. All right, so real quick, we always dive into the little Lorcana news. Right now, correct me if I'm wrong, Eddie. He's our new guy, our news guy. We have no news really, right?
No, nothing new as far as like just announcements from Ravensburg. Just a bunch of new card reveals. That's like the main thing we got going on.
Yep. So more reveals, like James said. No set champs, kind of dead. So we're gonna hit you with all these. I think it's like 100 cards or something, like 50 more cards that got revealed from last week. So let's dive in, boys. Let's bring this up. Bam. Remove this.
It's funny. It's like we do like it reminded me like of the news channel, and it's like, and now we're gonna take you to Eddie for the news report on
Eddie's the news guy. He's out there in the field, bro.
I'm here at the Musha report looking at.
That's how you should have done it, Eddie. Come on, bro. Get with the program.
All right, now we know. Next time.
Next time. That's gonna be your section. That's gonna be your section, bro.
Yeah, weather report.
Yeah, that's gonna be your section here.
I just read Musha Report, not sponsored by Musha Report.
There you go. All right, guys. So first, I don't think we talked about this card last time. We got the Pete, the Shift Pete, 6-drop, 5/5, quest for 2, Shift 4. While this character is exerted, opposing characters can't exert to sing songs, and your pirate characters gain resist +1. And this is a green steel card with the dual ink. My opinion, and we'll see it through the trend of this video, that green is cooked. I didn't really get much stuff, but this one's a good card. I think this one's an alright card. It can see play in like the aggro version that we saw Zan. Well, Zan technically made them both, but the aggro version that Zan is currently playing, I believe that's what he was playing, and then the regular discard green steel, like the mid range one. What do you guys think about this card?
I think it's a good card. I mean, it's on curve after you play your 3-drop Pete. I mean, that's obviously like the best play to do it at that point, but yeah, I think it's good. It's a cheaper Ursula from like Ursula's Return, right? The legendary.
Yeah, kind of the 7-drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically almost the same. Does she have to be exerted though? I don't think so. Does she?
No, she doesn't have to be exerted. Yeah. She just has to be on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
so
she costs one more though.
Yeah. So obviously, like you said, the 3-drop Pete, you could go 2 Smee, 3-drop Pete, then shift this, and then your Smee is no longer taking damage. Also, we'll go down to it too, but we did get I think a decent 1-drop Pete that we'll go over later that could shift on. So I think this helps this card a little bit more. Anybody else got any?
It's like a double Pete, right? Because you go, if you go Pete, and then the next turn you go shift this. It's like they can't sing. Like Amber Steel, Amber Steel's gonna have a rough time, man.
Yeah,
it's gonna feel like that. They taking this out and they go like, Pete, and then they'll be like shift, and then quest with this, like it's rough, dude.
Yeah, Danny was showing me his his new list because more cards are available on Dreamborn. And he showed me his mulligan hand. I think he had like one drop. I think it was like one drop Pete, two drop Ursula in his hand, three drop Pete, like the action Pete, and then the shift Pete in hand. I was like, bro, this hand's cracked for Amber Steel, like Steel songs. Like, just play one. I guess the one drop Pete, not really, but if you have the two drop and then the Ursula to take out a song, and then three drop Pete, they can't play a song, and then you shift the Pete. Like, if it's Steel song, like they're gonna be just looking at their cards doing nothing for a while. But
yeah.
All right.
But it's still good that you have the one drop Pete because if they were to out it, now they have to pick between two bodies. So now you have two shift targets,
Correct.
right?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I think the morph still goes good with this because then like you start making them pick on all these shift lines, right? So even if you go one drop Diablo, two drop morph, three drop Pete, like what are they gonna remove? Like they got a lot of stuff to remove, and then that morph can shift into the Pete, can shift into the Beast still, it can shift into the Diablo. So even if they out your little baby Diablo, like you can still shift Diablo more. So we'll see. Maybe the mid range will come back a little bit more, especially with the Gantu card we'll go over as well. But I think this card is probably the best addition to green so far, to be honest. We'll go next. Did we go over this card? I don't think we did. No, we didn't. 4-drop Uninkable, Amber Ruby, best deck, 2/2, quest for 2. Whenever one of your other racer characters is banished, each opponent chooses and banishes one of their characters. So kind of like the Prince Eric, but a little different, right?
Yeah, it has that racer stipulation.
Yeah. No rush. Kind of sucks about that, but I mean it's almost the same thing as the Prince Eric, but this one, whenever one of your other racer characters is banished. I mean it's basically the same thing except it has to be a racer.
Yeah, that's literally the same exact thing.
Yeah. So I mean in a sense, Prince Eric is better unless you're playing like a racer tag or something, king tag or something, villain tag or something. But it's okay. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it's bulk.
Bulk.
Yeah, I mean it's not even gonna see play unless you go all racers. So and that's not even a real deck right now.
Yeah, bulk. All right, next. Mulan. This one's spicy. 7-drop. 5/6. Shift 5. Evasive. Quest for 2. Whenever this character challenges another character, your other characters gain. This character can challenge ready characters this turn. This is a red steel card. Hopefully this brings red steel into the meta. This one's pretty interesting. 5/6. The only thing that sucks is that Shark can still kill this, but it can trade with Shark. And then obviously whenever this character challenges another character. So this doesn't even need to banish the challenging character as long as you challenge it, which this is going to kill a majority of the characters. All your characters get challenge ready characters. So we got a lot of good steel cards in red steel that this can be played that will be good if they challenge like Shift Robin Hood, Calhoun, other cards I can't think of right now. But what do you guys think?
I don't think it's. I think it's okay. I guess we got to see what kind of deck develops from Ruby still. I mean, it definitely helps that deck out, but I guess we have to see what people cook up.
Yeah.
I'm very hopeful that this card can potentially this card with the other Ruby Steel card that we're going to talk about has a lot of really good synergy, and this is the card that made me like this with the other card made me realize that this could be a real deck because it just synergizes so well with what they want to do. Just go super challenger, and it's evasive. There's already Mulan targets, and I think they added more. So I like this move. I think this is an example of them trying to make an unplayable deck more playable. So I like it.
The other card you're talking about is Mushu, or?
Yeah. So no spoilers.
Yeah. I mean, it's not spoilers, bro. We're gonna get to it. But my only problem with this is that, which most people are in the agreement that Red Blue is probably gonna be best deck. Red Blue is still probably best deck. I feel like Red still might still struggle because all these cards that we got support for are kind of helping their characters matter boards, and as we know, Red Blue doesn't play that many characters. I mean, it could shift, but as of right now, that this deck might be valuable, but if it's red blue, like red blue might be just eating this deck. But we'll see. A good thing for them is that it has a bunch of like all these cards have like high attack stats, so that's something that red blue kind of preys on if for them to have low. But we're gonna go over a card that's kind of cracked, but we'll see. What do you think, Hector? Seems like you want to say something, bro. Is this bulk or is this bait?
The thing is, this deck is really it's gonna be really hard for this deck to be really good. The combination, just the way it is just removal. So there's sometimes it doesn't kind of progress your win con as fast, which is to get to 20. Also, red blue being it loses to anything kind of that goes over it. So like for some reason, like I feel very comfortable in Sapphire Steel playing into this blue in general, right? Because it goes over Ruby Steel. So then, like, if Ruby Steel can't really play Holy World or stuff like that, that's another problem with this deck. One of those more powerful cards, it could use his Holy World, but because it doesn't ramp, it feels really bad to Holy World. So then you're stuck on like Sad Boy Beast or Dog. So that's the issue with the deck. The thing is, they are getting more weapons to hopefully. The way to go is probably to just make characters that stick, to where like you don't care about the card advantage because your characters are gonna stick. This is a good card. But I just 7 cost, and then you do the shift. You're wasting that card value because you're not going wider. That's the only issue with red steel that I have at the moment. You can't sometimes really afford to be shifting because you're not gaining any more card value. You're actually decreasing, right? We agree that if you're shifting, you're decreasing your card value. Because now removal, like a Dragonfire, if you have 2 characters, now if you have a shift, right, it's like double banish. So that's the only issue, that if it's a shift target, it better be really, really broken. I don't know you can fit this in a Ruby Steel when you have other cards that we're going to say later. But like, I'd still rather play the triple shot over this. That's just me. But yeah, that's how. It's a good card, though. Maybe I could win a local.
Yeah. I mean, I think we could all agree that red steel's main thing is that it's still lacking the consistent card draw. I don't think I remember them introducing anything that's going to help with that problem. So, I mean, if they don't do that, the deck might still be like local value, but that's about it. Next card, Perdita, 4 cost. Perdita, 1/4, quest for 2. This is a yellow-blue card. Whenever this character quests, you pay 2 less for the next puppy character you play this turn. Your puppy characters gain ward. James probably thinks this card is cracked. Okay. So
no, I think.
Go ahead.
I think no, I don't. I think this is a terrible card. I think it would have been good if they gave it ward.
Yeah.
That would have made it way better.
I mean, right now, I think it's gonna not really see play unless you do, like maybe logos, but. I don't think the other puppy cards are that impactful, from what I remember, so that might hurt it. Any thoughts? Moving on. Cool. I don't think
it goes in the puppy deck, right? So like, yeah. It's a fun deck.
Yeah. Hey, I can use my puppy sleeves. 5-drop, 4/7. Yellow card, quest for 1, King Stefan. Just a regular body, right? 4/7. What else do we have? 4/7 in steel, right? Shempo. This is like a Shempo, but no bodyguard. So
yeah.
I think it's probably bulk unless we go into a different meta where we care more about stats on board. This one we didn't go over. Don't know his name. This thing's in a different language.
It's support. Yeah.
So Pluto bears per hunt. 2/2, 2 cost, quest for 1, and he's just a support body. So.
Amber card.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I guess his actual name is Trusty. That's what it says right here. Oh yeah, Trusty Loyal Bloodhound. So there you go. Peg, did we go over her? No, we didn't.
No, that's a new one.
Peg. Also in a different language. She's a 3 cost, 2/4, quest for 1, and then her hopefully these ads aren't gonna get us in trouble. If you have 3 or more other characters in play, you may draw a card.
And you have to exert it.
And you have to exert it, yeah. Let's say it's pretty bad.
Dual color, lemon lime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No bueno, no
Not
bueno.
good. That's bulk.
I mean, like people are talking about like aggro lemon lime, right? It just they're trying to support that, I guess.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna help aggro lemon lime.
Yeah, that you definitely. What is that? Is that 3 cost, right? Why would you? Why would it?
2 4 quest for 1.
I'd rather play 3
Yeah,
1
it's pretty
costs or
slow.
2 costs than a 1.
Play 3.
It's
3
kind of like
daisies.
That's pretty good.
it's kind of like an Yzma.
If you're crazy like
But
James,
worse.
you play your 3 daisies that you opened up with.
Yeah, you rather play 3 daisies than 1 little peg.
I'd rather play this, bro. 4 drops, Sussy, 3/4,
Susie.
quest for 2.
Sussy.
Let's see. I think we went
Yeah,
over
we talked
this.
about-
No, we didn't.
I apologize to the viewers so far because we just have not gotten good cards apparently. This season are all trash.
Tramp, Smart Dog, 7 cost, 2/6. The first part, 2/6 quest for 2. The first part, for each of your characters in play, pay 1 less to play this character. So that sounds okay so far. When you
Wait,
play
what
this
is it?
character, for each of your characters in play, pay 1 less to play this character. So if you're going on curve, you could probably play this by turn 4, right?
Read
Yeah.
the second part.
Let me read the second part. When you play this character, you may draw a card for each of your other characters, then discard the same number of your cards.
And
I
That's pretty
mean,
good.
it's pretty good to fix your hands, but I'm assuming you're gonna play this kinda like in an aggro deck. Like majority of the time, do you really want to
You're
fix your
discarding
hand?
Lilos, right? You're drawing and then you're discarding Lilos.
yeah,
Yeah, you
also
can do that.
Feeding
Feeding
for
Trinibog.
And then whatever I discarded, I'll be like, I make sure to keep what I drew. I make sure to keep a lady, and I go lady out of those 2 back. Oh,
Yeah, I mean it can help fix your hand definitely. But obviously, like Eddie said, discarding Lilo's good. Discarding characters for Trinibog might be good. So
I can see you dropping that like on turn 5.
yeah, well you could drop
Yeah.
it like the earliest is turn 4, right? You have 3 characters
Yeah,
on
turn
board.
4 because you have
You'd be really
3.
wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
essentially, if they
and it's
survive.
on play.
Yeah.
And on play.
Wait,
too.
wait. So on curve, you could drop it on turn 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you draw
Yeah,
four,
they
you
survive.
discard
Draw,
4.
and then you do your discard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then you
And
drop
then on
Trinibog.
curve, you play the lady. And then on curve, you play the lady on 5.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Makes
pretty
sense.
good.
Actually, yeah.
Well,
it's-
bring back
Nice.
some cards.
yeah. Actually, pretty good. Yeah.
Nice to Medusa.
It's okay. It's okay. The dice to draw too. The dice to baby season now too.
I mean, dice
No,
are
but yeah,
broad,
honestly, yeah, that works because then you drop.
does.
You can discard your 1 and 2s if you don't have anything dead yet, which I doubt if you're playing aggro. And then you could just bring them back with the Trent.
Lady next turn.
Yeah,
it's
lady,
pretty good.
yeah,
I
lady.
think it's good. I think the synergy there on the curve is pretty strong.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
on 6, drop your Trinibog. You should still probably have a lot of cards in the discard. It's a lot of
Yeah,
them.
because
So
I mean, as long as you're playing
you
like
drawing
10,
two when you
10 or
play
more
her?
1-drops.
yeah, you're picking
Not
up
2
2.
6. Are you drawing 2 when you play her? You're drawing 3 or drawing 2?
Which one?
The lady, it's 2.
6.
It's 2. The lady is 2.
The ladies 2.
No. The other one you said though that you pay 1 less, right?
Yeah, this one. This is the card.
Yeah, this one. The
Yeah,
Trent
and then
Smart
what does
Dog.
it say when you,
You
draw,
draw
for
as
what?
many characters as you have on board, and you discard that many. So if you have
And
4
then it
characters,
counts,
you
right?
draw 4. Oh, I
Yeah.
don't know. Let me see what it said.
So you
It should count itself.
When you play this character, you may draw a card for each. No, other characters.
Oh,
so it doesn't
other.
Count.
This
Doesn't
is
count.
other.
3. You draw 3.
You draw 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you do it on curve, you
Yeah,
draw
if
3.
you're playing on curve.
If you go 1-drop, 1-drop, 1-drop.
No, even if you go 1 to 3.
Oh, just tempo.
I mean,
Even
you
if you
can,
go 1 2 3. Yeah.
I guess you can draw more if you go 1 drop,
Which
1 drop,
should
1
be
drop.
that's the
1
goal.
drop.
There's no way you shouldn't be doing that, right? So you should be dropping a character every turn.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're going 1-1, maybe you even go even more. That's crazy. This card is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go Daisy turn 1, Daisy turn 2, and then
Sure.
And then
yes,
Murph-
James, yeah,
and
you
triple
can say
Murpho,
it's fine.
turn 3.
But I mean,
Oh, yeah,
we
you
gotta
can
we
bring
gotta
Murph
we gotta
into
keep in
blue.
mind that this card isn't really drawing your cards; it's more fixing your hand because you gotta discard the same amount of cards. So
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So
It's got potential.
sometimes emptying out your whole hand by going 1 drops that might not be good because you're not really gonna be able to fix your hand. You're just gonna. I mean, you can, but I think this card sees best when you go 1, 2, 3, and then Drop it on 4. You should still have what?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
still have cards in
You
your
still have
hand.
like 3 cards in hand, 4 cards if you're on the draw.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
We talked about this card. We didn't talk about this one. So 3 drop. Did we talk about this card? No, I don't think so.
No.
3 drop.
No.
1/3. Quest for 1. Mirabelle Madrigal. Yellow purple. Evasive. Singer 5.
Can you zoom in a little bit?
That's bulk.
Yeah, I can kind of zoom in. Let me see.
I think that card's bulk.
It's just weird to see singers in that color combination.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the way I play that card.
I think the dual ink is what hurts this. Evasive with Singer, that's pretty neat, but obviously it's still like a 1/3. And then purple, like what songs does it have that cost even 5 that are impactful?
I think it's more to go with the Madrigal theme. Like if you look at all the Madrigal cards, they're all basically like yellow purple, and
Yeah.
like I think she can do the
Yeah,
same
legendary.
cards. Like
Trying to get
her
support
and
for that
stuff.
starter box.
Yeah.
Next card, 3 drop, 1/4 Aurora, quest for 2, Singer 5. When you remove 1 or more damage from this character, ready this character. She can quest or challenge for the rest, or she can't quest or challenge for the rest of this turn. I mean, this can do some kind of nasty stuff with Rapunzel. But then again, the Sven is also a 3 drop, right?
It's a 4 drop. Or
4
which
drop.
Sven? The one that ready?
Understands.
Yeah, the one there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 4 drop.
4 drop.
Yeah, for me, I see this and I'm thinking of the dream play is this on 3 and then on 4 seeing the Storm Rage on itself, draw, play Rapunzel, draw into wheel, seeing wheel. Just something nasty like that.
Yeah, that sounds pretty nasty.
But
I don't even think that's really a dream play. Like, why don't you you have Smee, it's already hurt, or you have anything that's already hurt, and then you don't have to wait to let the Storm Rage on yourself, and then you just go, like sing a song on them, hit them, then you go Rapunzel on curve, heal your stuff, then ready this, and then possibly sing again, right?
Yeah.
Well, you have
Really
to heal
good.
her.
Really, really
You
good.
have to
No, you
heal
don't,
Aurora.
Right? Whenever you remove 1 or more damage from a character, it just
Oh,
says from a
I
character.
thought it said from this character.
No,
No,
from
yeah,
this
you're
character.
right.
It says ready this character, so you're
So if
ready.
it's like
You're
a
ready
swing
this
and
character.
daisy, you just swing in itself. You can even save your let the Storm Rage and hit there, and then sing with this, let the Storm Rage, and then you just naturally heal, which you were gonna do anyway, and then stand this, and either sing Whole New World, or you just sing again, remove another thing. That's crazy.
yeah,
This
like
card is
another
so good.
Zeus. Yeah.
Yeah, this card is so good, so underrated. I mean, I don't know if it's been like underrated. Like I haven't really heard what other people have been saying, but
The
I
fact
don't
that
see
you,
enough buzz about this card, and I think this card is really strong.
the fact that you can go Daisy turn 1, Vanessa turn 2, Aurora turn 3, and they're all 1/4s. Like,
Yep.
bro.
Yeah.
And then Sisu turns 6. No, I'm kidding.
and a board wipe, right?
Nah, it wouldn't even work because you got a lot of stingers, so you could just storm the little baby
Yeah.
Sisu. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
And if you're
like,
playing,
people keep-
full now, if you're playing full Zeus, I mean, you could still sing it with Ariel, but I mean,
Right.
just the healing
He's
part of
probably
this.
still taking an L to blue red, so I'm not gonna talk about the blue red matchup
Hey,
with this
does
card,
this-
but everything else is still gonna destroy.
Can this let you put some dumb cards in your in your deck now, or what? To keep readying this for like extra
Nah.
value.
You still want to play the best cards now.
I mean, there's already a lot of ways to heal in Amber.
Yeah, but right now they're only running 1, right? Which is the Rapunzel. Like, there's no other heal, is it? In there right now? Like in the current list?
In
No, right?
the song, not
I don't
in the
think
song
so.
version. Like I was like.
I mean,
in
there's
the
even
Diggity-
songs. There's even songs to heal, right? Technically, that draw.
Yeah,
I think
there
there's a song that heals and draw. But
Mhm.
Yeah, there is. It's a heal 3, draw 1.
yeah.
It's gonna be a Hakuna Matata in everyone's deck, bro.
Yes, sir. I'm hoping for.
So, yeah, I like it.
4 drop Centarantola. 2/4 quest for 2. I'm not gonna read that. So Cinderella,
Cindy, right?
the right one, yeah.
Yeah, Cinderella.
When you play this character, you may move an item card named the Slipper, the Glass Slipper, from your discard to the bottom of your deck to gain 3 lore. So obviously, to evaluate this card, we kind of gotta evaluate the other one. But as far as his body, I mean, what 4 drops else do we see? 3 4s, 3 3s, Tala. Not really that many 4 4s. I mean,
It's a 2/4, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like just the on play gain 3 lore is pretty strong.
But you need to have the slipper card.
When
in
you
your
play this
discard.
character, you may move an item card name from your discard. Yeah, so it has to be whatever the
Yeah, the glass
glass
slipper.
slipper means.
So we have to go over the
Yeah.
glass slipper. And from what I remember, the only thing I remember off the glass slipper is that you can only play 2 of that card. So that's even less chances you can trigger this card. So might be bulk.
You discard it with Tramp, and then you play that card.
Yes, sir. There you go. Now you're thinking. Now you're cooking. 3 drop Mariano Guzman. 3 4 quest for 1.
Mariano.
While you have a character named Dolores Madrigal and play, this character gains +1 lore.
Kind of looks like Hector.
Oh,
Is there a cheaper
I-
Dolores in this than him? Like a
I
1
think
or
it's
2
a
cost?
I think it's a good body, but that's about it.
Yeah.
A 3-drop 3/4. It's not very common.
Bulk.
Yes, it is bulk.
Candlehead and Engaged Racer. It's a 2 cost, 2/2. When this character is banished, you may remove up to 2 damage from a character of your choice. Let's go next.
Yeah, no comment.
Penny,
No comment.
2 cost, $500 off, guys, off a treadmill. 2 cost, 1 2. When you Amber Steel card, quest for 2. When you play this character, you may remove up to 2 damage from chosen character, and the gain resist 1 until the start of your next turn. Go ahead, James. I heard you talking about this in the Discord, bro.
Yeah.
Put you on the spot.
You did? Oh, I'm so glad I wasn't there for that one.
I don't think it's like a bad card. I think it's possible like 2 of maybe, like on the Ember Steel.
You're not playing this on 2, though,
Because
right?
you don't because you don't have to heal damage. You can just not. So like let's
You
say
just drop a 1/2 body.
To give her
Instead.
this.
Well, and yeah, you give resist. Yeah, you can give it self resist.
Yeah, give your 1 for Daisy resist +1.
You can give your 1/4 Daisy resist. You can give Calhoun resist, so she has 2.
So then you're dropping this on turn 3 or 4 then.
Yeah, you could do that too. It's an option. I think.
No, I mean,
Yeah. No, I mean.
Oh,
so
I
you
knew
give
it was
it-
gonna happen, bro. As soon as there was a card, I knew me and James were just gonna. What happens in our Discord is gonna happen again. I'm just gonna. You know what? Go ahead, James.
No, you can play this
You-
on. You can play this on 3. So let's say you go turn 1 Daisy, turn 2 Calhoun, whatever, or Snee, one of them. And then Smee wouldn't be bad either. Then turn 3 you could play this,
And a
give
1-drop?
Smee resist,
To curve out.
and another 1-drop. Yeah.
There you go.
We'll play this in the Aurora, right?
And then Smee can crash or quest, and then let's say he just quests, he won't take damage because he has the resist.
You're cooking, bro. I'll leave it at that.
yeah, no comment.
5 drop. Felix,
So we
Fix
have to
It,
go through
Junior.
guys in our Discord. You guys are getting a live sneak peek of what we have to go through our messages sometimes, guys.
It's a 5 cost 4/4. Quest for 2. Whenever you return a racer card from your discard pile to your hand, you may choose a racer and ready them. That can't quest for the rest of this turn. Whenever you return a racer card whenever you return a racer card from your discard pile. So this isn't even returning one. So this.
They're really pushing a racer deck, huh?
Yeah.
Is there a Racer starter deck coming out? I don't know about.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So this card doesn't
Okay.
even trigger its own text. So you need to have another card to trigger its text for him.
Yeah.
So I mean that's kind of rough.
You play this with the
Okay,
Hades.
so there's one racer card that's broken, like a locator or something that's broken to come out, and like this whole deck is viable. Racer
Yeah.
deck.
You play that with a 4-drop Hades. They add a card from your discard to your hand.
How do I make this freaking go away, bro?
Uh,
Now we got some sandwiches. 2 cost on Incubable El Príncipe. 0/5. Quest for 1. Guardiano. Go ahead, James. Go ahead and cook again, bro.
As some bodyguards.
Yeah,
It's
bodyguard.
As a bodyguard.
Bodyguard.
Italiano.
0/5 bodyguard. I don't think I'd play it.
Wow. I would say I'd play
That's
this.
crazy.
I would say I'd play this over Penny, bro.
That's a hot take,
there's better two draws to play. Like we already have Smee, we have Calhoun. Now we're adding Penny, and like there's just not room for. And it's another uninkable already.
Uninkable. I could go over the uninkable for sure, but I think this is better than Penny.
I think that's good because then you get value from Rapunzel.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
it doesn't
fight.
swing back either. What I learned too is like you need things that swing back. So because I used to play the Donald Ducks, the 2/3 one for bodyguard. But when I played against Adam, he was running the Hercules, the 3/3, and it just so much more like
Right.
like you need stuff
What
that
if you
swings
go
back.
against? What if you're going against purple green or purple red, and then you go turn 1 Merfolk, turn 2 this?
I was gonna say.
Yeah, they have to just try to eat through it.
Is there a shift target for this? Like some Floodborn?
There's princes, right? There's princes shift targets.
Or like the big princes?
Yeah, the prince. Yeah, there's
I don't
like
know.
2 shift
Yeah, it's
targets.
like a
the
9.
prince.
I think it's a 9 cost. It's green.
Yeah, there's two.
No,
There's
no,
2
no,
princes
Philip?
shift targets. Yeah. Oh no, that's Prince Philip.
I think
You're
it's a
right,
good
right.
card.
I also think it's a good card.
No, I
Like
think a good
it's
card.
gonna take 2 characters to eat this.
Think about this. Even like a post wheel, and you have all your singers that you just sang with, and then for 2 ink only, boom, now you got to deal with this. I don't
Yeah.
care if you have Brawl. I don't care if you have all this other stuff. Like, you still got to deal with this before you touch anything else.
I don't know. I think. Well,
For
what are you
2
playing? Are
inks
you?
that I spent, you got to deal with that.
Yeah, are you playing in regular still song or you're playing in aggro?
I think you're playing both, bro.
I think I'm going either.
Yeah.
Could work. I mean,
Oh,
this could work in that
I
green
think
yellow
drop
this
aggro
back with
deck.
Lady. Like,
Yeah, this with that green yellow
Yeah,
deck.
maybe better in the green yellow. Yeah.
Bro, I think damn Hector's lagging the heck.
Yeah.
Is it just me? This guy's going
Nah,
turbo.
he's
This
lagging.
guy's going turbo on us.
am I lagging the whole time or
yeah,
just right now?
you're
It's
spazzing out.
King
Sugar Rush.
Candy. That's why.
He's King Candy.
Yeah.
Candy.
Yeah, he's glitching out.
He's King. Anyways,
Turbo-tastic?
I think your play of double daisy, triple daisy, and then dropping this, like your penny line that you're saying, this is better than with the penny line, bro. Because imagine putting all these 1/4s and then dropping a 0/5, bro. Like they're gonna take them forever to get through that wall.
Nah, bro. Turn 4, you
Nah,
play
it
this,
depends.
and then you play the penny, and then it gives it resist
There
1.
you go. Now we're cooking.
Is this one?
Like, if I'm playing Blue Steel and I'm like, they go turn 1 daisy, I'm like, for sure, turn 1 hook. Like, turn 2 this. I'm like, oh my god. This card is good. So reason it's uninkable. I think it makes sense to make this uninkable, right?
Yeah,
Yes, if it wasn't, it'd be
100%,
correct.
100%.
It'd be cracked if it was.
Dude, and
illegal.
it's like they can't even swing on it on 2, like the turn you play it, because at that point you could just keep it standing once you have the 3 damage, and then like you could you can wait to rebundle it.
Yeah.
Talk about Rapunzel target too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
In limited, it's
that's what I
gonna
was
pop
saying.
off too. Like
Like-
actually.
Like Fox usually takes out most 1-drops and 2-drops. That's not taking this out.
yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah,
and then,
I'm not
and then
gonna
once
take
it
Fox.
once it swings at it, they don't finish it. Just keep it standing until you get your Rapunzel value off of it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. 5-drop uninkable, 3/3 quest for 4. Isabella Madrugal.
All right, calm down, James.
Whenever one of your characters sings a song, this character can't be challenged until the start of your next turn. So I was thinking, obviously when I first read this, or with their first version of
Translation.
translation, I thought this card was cracked. Once I read, or once they for sure got the correct translation, it's worse. I was hearing some people say that this is better in the yellow green song version deck with the discard. I can kind of see it. I mean, because that deck has like no ways to like really close out the game, and this might help it, especially if you can't challenge it after you sing a song.
Yeah.
But I think that deck is also pretty high on uninkable, so they'll have to see what they cut out and stuff. But I can see that comment from, I don't even know who said it. It was someone in a random Discord or something, or maybe it was a video. I can't remember, but I can see this card more in yellow green instead of
Yeah, that's
steel
like
song.
discard control.
Yeah.
As long as it
I
wasn't
like that take.
Armeister.
maybe
That's
it was.
crazy.
Maybe it was. So we got these 2 cards we already went over. Kenai. Whoops, messed up. Whoops. 2/4. Quest for 1. At the end of your turn, if this character is exerted, you may ready another chosen character of yours and remove all damage. Alright, keep going. Uh, 2 cost uninkable legendary Minnie Mouse 1/2. Whenever you play a character, this character gains +1 this turn. Whenever this character quests, each opposing character loses power, basically equal to this character's lore until the start of your next turn. This is a legendary, so we gotta take time to at least talk about it. What do you guys think? Come on, James, you're the aggro guy, bro. Oh wait, this has no lore to start with. I just realized that.
Yeah. You know, sometimes they like to print legendaries for some reason. And I think they printed it because it's Minnie Mouse. You know, it's one of their top characters. Do I think this card is good? Absolutely not. I think this is straight trash. I hope I don't pull any of them. None.
For sure. I didn't realize right now until I was looking at it again that it has no lore pip to start with. It's kind of crazy.
I'll tell you right now, this is better than spaghetti dinner.
How dare you?
This card is rough, bro. Like, you need to have it on play.
I hope you pull 5 of these.
Okay.
So this is, even if you play another card, this is still worse than a daisy. Then you play 2 cards, it's as good as a daisy. So now you're minusing everything 2 till the start of the next turn. I guess that's better, but I feel like no lore pip, like 1 lore pip would have made this card better, because then at least you're minusing 1 already to everything. But with
And
no
it's
lore
a 1/2.
yeah,
right?
with no lore pip, this is kind of
That's crazy.
Yeah. What do you think, Hector? Everybody has to put their take on this one. This is a legendary. Bulk. There you go. Facts.
That's my take, bro.
What you think, Eddie?
That's my take on this card.
I think if you just draw in a lore pip like every other card, I think you're right about that.
I think it makes it better. I don't think it makes it like a good card or anything. I still think it's better.
No, right? Actually, I didn't even think about that till you mentioned it right now. I like the second effect has potential because like lowering people's or character choosing. Yeah, lowering people's strength can synergize with some different builds like green yellow or even amber ruby. But yeah, I'm digging deep to try to understand how this could fit the deck. But yeah, that's disappointing.
Carlos, you heard it here from first from Carlos. This is better than spaghetti dinner. Did we go over this card? I can't remember. We'll go over it if we did.
I mean,
Yeah, we did.
It might look better in my bulk binder than spaghetti dinner, but
Yeah, it's legendary.
both gonna be in my
Hey,
bulk
foil,
binder.
this card might look good though, to be honest.
Exactly.
Yeah, the scroll I think will look sick.
Yeah, no, the artwork looks cool, so that's already makes it better than spaghetti dinner.
I don't remember we went over this, but
Okay,
basically
I guess somebody's not getting spaghetti.
basically 3/2 evasive that quest cost 3 and quest for 1. Evasive support.
Yeah, we went over this one last time.
Yeah. 4 drops, Snow White, 2/2, quest for 2. This character can't be challenged. But it can be
That's
stormed.
cool.
That's not bad.
That's cool. You play purple red, then what?
Yeah.
This is a
I
shift.
mean, you can brawl it.
That's a,
That's crazy.
Sure.
'Cause
Yeah.
Go
turn
ahead.
1 Cinderella.
Roll it.
Turn 1
Yeah, you take
Cinderella
it.
just sings "Let the Storm Rage On." They're like, "That's cute."
Yeah.
It sucks against steel. It's really good into like deck. Like you force them to like, yeah, it's so dumb.
Yeah.
it goes in blue yellow where they can gain resist from Cogsworth or ward
right?
from
Yeah.
Alice.
Or,
think it goes
or
in blue yellow.
hiding me, yeah.
Yeah. 3 drop, 2/2, Coda, quest for
Start game
3.
pan, right?
Yeah, starting
This
pass.
one's not bad.
I don't think this is bad. I think this is our first 3 drop quest for 3. Am I wrong? Maybe?
And inkable.
Yeah,
Am I tripping?
I think you're right. No, I think you're right.
Really, Hector? Bulk?
You think I think it goes in Amber Steel aggro.
Yeah.
That's not the first. That's not the first 3 drop that quest for 3.
Is it not?
No, there's plenty of them.
Am I tripping?
Well, but that are inkable.
He's actually worse.
I mean,
In a way.
piglets, like,
Oh yeah, Piglet.
I mean,
technically,
people
yeah.
aren't playing 4 piglets. We're not playing 4 piglets right now, right? In the
I
list,
play-
no one's playing 4 piglets.
I play 4 big.
Okay. Like, we're adding 4 piglets to a deck before we're even thinking about playing this card, right?
TMI, James. TMI.
What if you want more piglets?
What if you go 4 piglets on 4 of these?
No, I'm
That's
telling you
really
that.
bad.
What if you
Yeah,
want?
like,
What if
And
you
then
want?
you die.
Oh, yeah.
What if you want 8
I mean,
piglets?
They go.
That's
He's
too.
like, grab
That's
your
too bold.
sword.
That's 2 birds.
I think it's the first three
It's just a
quests
3
in
cost
Amber.
for Amber's so good. 3 costs for
Yeah.
Amber's so good that you want to do your aggro characters early, or you already have good aggro characters. Like I'll take 1 lore less for like a 4/4 body or a 3/3 body. You know what I mean? It's
Right,
like,
yeah.
That's cracked. 4 for a quest for 2. I'll take that too. That comes out on 3.
Lawrence. Lawrence is right. Like Lawrence is a 4/4 quest for 2, and then that's the same cost as this. Like,
Yeah, and then you can do the classic swing Lawrence Rapunzel Hill
Yeah,
nonsense.
Lawrence.
Yeah,
like, yeah.
3 drop Peppa Madrugal. 2/4 quest for 1. Whenever one or more of your characters sing a song, gain 1 lore. So it's kind of like the rooster, right? Isn't the rooster the same?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Alan, right?
It's cheaper,
Yeah.
than, cheaper than
Allendale.
Rooster though.
It's cheaper rooster,
Yeah.
but it still kind of goes,
Rooster.
still kind of ruins the curve. Like imagine this on a 2 drop, that'd be crazy.
That'd be great.
Because now we got a
But
lot
we
of 2
can't
drops
have
in 1
great
drop.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 job is
Um,
clunked out.
Yeah.
I think Hector froze.
I think Hector froze again too.
He's King Candy glitching on us, dude.
All right.
Like actually.
2 costs, so much to give. This is an action song. Draw a card. Chosen character gains bodyguard until the start of your next turn. I think this could be good.
It's an Amber Fortisphere.
Yeah, you're drawing a card, and you're giving bodyguard to protect your singers.
I think it's a good card.
Yeah, I think it'd be good. Yeah, I think we can see it.
So,
I can see this card seeing play in the yellow green discard. Honestly, this is
You could even have it in the Amber still aggro, or I guess regular still songs. So you can have Cinderella sing it, give Lawrence quest, give Lawrence bodyguard. Now they have to like swing into him. Also, a thing you can do is, let's say they have their, they're playing that Pluto guard dog, whatever. You give it, you give another thing bodyguard. Now you can challenge whatever it was trying to protect.
yeah, that's some spicy plays right there. Giving something else bodyguard.
Yeah, you give because
Yeah.
it says show any character.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. So you give something
Yeah,
else
that's
bodyguard. That way you can take out what you want.
yeah, get around the little ones. So if they're hiding behind Pluto, now your Calhoun can like eat their little Cinderella or whatever it is.
That's very niche, but I can see it. I mean, the best thing is that it's a cycle. So I think cycle cards are
And
always
it's
going to
and
have
it's
a,
inkable.
yeah. Cycle cards are always going to have a chance to see play. So
Yeah.
think we
I
went
like
over
a
this
green
card.
yellow. You give it like Merfolk or Flynn.
yeah, make
Yeah.
them challenge your discarded cards. Yeah, I
Mhm.
can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Family Madrigal, 5 drop, song, action, yellow, purple. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. You may reveal up to 1 Madrigal character and up to 1 song card and put them into your hand. Put the rest on top of your deck in any order.
I mean, that's good in the Magical deck. That's it.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
magical
Yeah,
does
the-
gain a lot of support. This
Yeah, it's a draw too. It's a pot of
Yeah.
greed.
It can be a draw too.
Can be.
you play Aurora in it, sing it twice.
During your turn, whenever 1 drop Amber Coil item, during your turn, whenever a card is put into your inkwell, you may remove up to 2 damage from chosen characters. So you play this with the Aurora, it's cracked, bro.
Yeah,
One
nobody's
drop
playing
inkwell.
that card.
Hector's done.
No, yeah, no, and
K9 Crunches, 1 drop. This is what's gonna bring our puppy decks together. Your puppy characters gain 1 armor, 1 more health. Well, what are we thinking about, guys? Are we playing puppy decks with this?
It's so ass. This whole episode so far is so ass.
The Glass Slipper, that card, the 4 drop. Ready? 2 drop uninkable. You may only play 2 copies of Glass Slipper in your deck. Banish this item. Tap one of your prince. Oh, this is terrible, bro. Search
It's a rare, though.
for a princess character and reveal it to all players. Put that card in your hand, at least on the board, my guy, and shuffle your deck. So not only is this uninkable, you can only play 2 of them. You have to banish this item and still have a prince character on board to activate all this. Sounds like you're jumping through it.
you have to
Alright.
exert them.
So you go turn 1, Simba. Turn 2, Slipper.
Moving
No,
on.
but you can
And then you
find
grab the Ariel, and then you can
find
you can
Cindy.
dig.
You find that Cindy, so you play it on turn 4, and then you gain 3 lore.
5-drop unequal 1/4 Cusco, quest for 2. Once during your turn, whenever a card is put into your inkwell, you may return chosen character item or location with 2 costs or less to their player's hands. Then that player draws a card. Oh my god, I didn't read the end of this part till now.
I like this card in Blurple.
Really?
I didn't
Why
read
do you
that.
like this card?
Because I can drop it on turn. Well, I can drop it a little
Okay.
earlier, but then I'm able, after I drop it, I can keep having more value to all my inkable cards.
What are you
just add
bouncing?
some.
And then what?
You just keep drawing and keep inking. That's what
So
the deck wants.
What
to
do
you're
you mean
bouncing
you keep
you're,
drawing?
you're bouncing your own cards is what he's saying. Because every time you bounce a card, you draw.
Um,
So you can
Oh,
use-
you can bouncing your own
Yeah.
stuff, like you quest with it, bounce your own
Yeah.
stuff, and
Yeah.
then you draw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Is there any
what
one or
Blurple
two?
wants to do.
Is there any 1 or 2 cost things, that are like broken that you can keep returning? Like this with Popsicle, but Blurple doesn't play Popsicle. Like imagine playing Popsicle, then returning Popsicle to your hand, and then you draw another card, and then
Yeah.
you play Popsicle, and then you draw this. Like
You could.
it's kind of
Yeah.
it's kind
It
of
makes
crazy.
it like a 1-drop.
And then you're putting it every time in your wait. That's kind of crazy. With
Yep.
Popsicle, is there any 1 or 2 drop units that have like crazy on play effects?
I don't know.
Ursula?
I was thinking purple green.
Oh yeah,
For this.
Ursula, purple
Ursula?
green, yeah,
For
bouncing
Ursula.
Ursula, yeah. That's
You
good.
rip a
it's
card
like
and
more
draw
like
a
a purple
card.
green card, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, honestly, the fact that you could do this to yourself and then
There's a lot of 1-drop to 2-drops on play effect. That's good.
yeah,
not
no,
bad.
yeah, the card's not bad. Yeah, I thought
Or you can bounce your own merfolk or whatever, like you
yeah,
quest.
to ready it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You bounce
replay
your own
it.
Yeah, so I
Snake.
definitely see this. I didn't notice that you could do it to yourself. I definitely see this using it more on yourself
Me
than your
either.
opponent. Yeah. So
Yeah.
That's
Me and
pretty
Cesar were like kind of laughing, making joke about it, and then I think they hit us that it's meant to use on your own kit, on your own stuff,
Yeah.
and then it makes a little bit more
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, that's obviously.
yeah, when he said on myself, I was like, oh wait, yeah, you can do that. You just keep drawing yourself. Yeah.
I know. I was like, oh, okay.
Bounce
Yeah,
your
you're cooking,
T-Poke.
Eddie. You're cooking, Eddie. You got us,
Give
bro.
credit where credit is
you
due.
got it. You got it. You got it. 4-drop Tanana. 4/4 quest for 1. Cool.
I think the art looks cool. That's it.
Yeah, that looks good. What movie is this from? I might get into that.
Brother
We got a lot
Bear.
of cards to go. 4 cost Treasure Guardian 3/3 quest for 2. When you play this character, if you have an illusion character in play, you may draw a card. I don't remember all the
It's like
illusions.
the
but-
Dolores, except you have to have an illusion instead of
Yeah.
exerted, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Depends
Like, if
on
you
how-
have an illusion deck, you're probably playing this card in your deck. But I mean,
Yeah.
if not, then you're not.
The art is cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
Chernobog, 5-drop unequal Chernobog 2/6. Let me click in here to get the ability. When you play this character, each opponent chooses it and exerts one of their ready characters. They can't be readied until the start of the next turn. So mini Elsa kind of, except you can't choose. A 2/6 body. Quest for 1 maybe, but
Yeah.
quested for 2.
The art is cool.
Okay.
4-drop Madame Medusa, red purple card, 3/4. Quest for 1. Whenever this character quests, you may deal 2 damage to another chosen character of yours to put the top 3 cards of chosen player deck into discard. I mean, this card was like in green steel, like a mill deck, but other than that, in these colors, kind of weird.
Yeah. It's really
Yeah.
weird.
10-drop Taka, 12/12. Quest for 3. During your turn, whenever an opposing character is exerted, banish them. Shift 7. I mean, there is shiftable Takas, but in red purple once again, I think you're just playing deep.
There's a red Taka, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's shiftable
Chapter one,
ones.
I
I
think.
think shift 6.
Yeah.
I think he's like a 6 cost or something. But in red purple, I think the
Yeah,
biggest
yeah.
thing is red purple, bro. They're cutting out like high end cards already to begin with because they can't afford it. Like putting this in there. Like, is this better than B prep? Yeah, if you already have a Taka. Well, not really because they have to be exerted. So yeah, it's terrible.
It's when it's exerted. And it has to be on your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not a good
It's-
card.
It's not great.
Once again, art is nice. Keep going. 2-drop 2/1 Yzma quest for 1. I think it's just like banish, return this. When this character is banished, if you have more cards in your hand than your opponent's character, you may return this character to your hand. Yeah.
Shout out to Fran.
Yeah,
I know that's
shout
your
out to
logo.
all the Emperor's New
No.
Groove lovers. I'm one of them.
Yeah, Lorcana Fran.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
One drop Peck. This is Pain, right? 1/3 quest for one. We got a ship double Pain maybe, but Roger already went over. Kronk 5 drop uninkable green purple 4/4 quest for 2. Believe this is evasive. Ward.
It's,
Wait, that card's
it has
evasive?
ward.
That's ward.
No,
That's
it's a ward.
If an effect would
Well,
cause
say
you
that
to
could be-
discard
Right.
one or more cards from your hand, you don't discard. So this is better than that other one that they try to print. Except the other
The
one was
Magica.
inkable. Yeah.
The-
No, it wasn't Magica. It was
No,
Magic,
Card.
Magic
Magic.
Dispel.
Magic-
yeah. This is good because you can't remove
The
it. So I mean, it won't help
Yeah.
against discard decks, but as we can tell, discard decks might not be around. So, all these green, all these green, all these
If
green-
this card decks
all
ever
these green
around
sets.
though, like you just play this and then they lose, right? Because it has a ward.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah, but
So-
it only goes in
It's
purple
a big
green.
body. Yeah.
Yeah. So like
Yeah,
yellow
it has a
green.
purple green. That's fair.
Yeah, yellow green can get around
It's
it.
kind of good though
Yeah.
too, because like
Oh,
green
plays around
still is
wheel.
like not good for purple green.
This plays
Yeah.
around wheel too.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah. You just draw 7. Imagine you play wheel against this deck now. You draw 7. Keep your whole hand.
Yeah.
Play-
That's
they,
crazy.
They play wheel again.
They
You draw
can't
another
bend
7,
my will. They can't bend your will.
and they can't bend your will. Yeah, it's crazy. Actually, this card could be good. Yeah.
Not bad. It's a good like.
Yeah.
What, if there's ever a sideboard, that's a sideboard card right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
3 drop Mother Gothel red purple 1/4. Quest for 1. Whenever one of your characters challenge, you may move 1 damage counter from opposing character to chosen. From chosen character to chosen opposing character. So.
Yeah, dude. I just feel bad for purple red, man.
Yeah.
There's no help.
Purple green Diablo.
Look at that Diablo
2.
space.
I think this is ward again, right? Let me see. No, evasive. Challenger 2. So he's a 3/2 technically when he's
Challenger
challenging.
2,
Yeah. And still trades with
3/2.
Shift Diablo. What other evasives are we worried about? That's it, right? Just Shift
It's
Diablo?
not bad. It's whatever's.
I mean, honestly,
Whatever's.
you might be able to play Diablo now. There's a bunch of Diablos in green purple now. There's like multiple shift lines, but
Yeah.
A 3/2 is not bad on 2.
Merlin 1 drop purple purple card 0/1 quest for 1. Whenever this character quests, name a card, then reveal the top of your deck. If it's the name card, put it into your inkwell face down exerted. Otherwise, put it at the top of your deck. I mean, yeah,
So Marlin's Cottage, right?
yeah. This one's interesting. 7 cost. This one just got revealed today. I think it was 7 cost. Yzma 3/8 quest for 2. Shift 5 evasive. Whenever another character is banished in a challenge, return that card to its player's hand. Then that player discards a card at random. I wish this was a green steel card, but even then, it's still kind of a little bit expensive. But will he play green purple? I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I mean, it's a different style of green purple. Like, I guess if you go more discard, like a discard green purple, it helps that.
That's bulk, I think.
I wish this was in green steel and a little bit cheaper.
Yeah.
Also, 7 cost an inkable 5/5 blurple card. Quest for 2. Shift 4. Whenever this card quests, you may exert chosen character. If you do and you have a character named Anna in play, then the chosen character can't ready at the start of the next turn. So off the bat with no Anna, this card, when it quests, you just exert a character. But if you have an Anna, it can't exert. So, pretty bad. Uninkable.
Art's cool.
I mean, the art.
But you exert regardless, right?
Yeah,
you
it
just have to
exerts
have Anna
regardless.
for them to not get ready.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically. 3 drop, can I 1/4? I think we went over this, no? During your turn, whenever this character is banished in a challenge, return this card to your hand and gain 1 lore.
No, we didn't. This card's pretty good though.
Yeah.
Anna, 4 drop, 2/3 blurple card, quest for 2 support. When you play this character, chosen opposing character can't ready at the start of the next turn. So it's like I'm stuck on a body basically.
It's not bad.
Panic, 4 drop, panic, 2/3 quest for 2. When you play this character, you may move up to 2 cards, 2 damage counters from chosen character to chosen opposing character.
Like a mini bell.
Just keep that paper up, Hector. Um, 2-drop, 2/2 Archimedes. Quest for 1. Whenever an opponent chooses this character for an action or ability, you may draw a card. I mean, this one's kind of interesting, but it's a 2/2, so it's probably gonna only get targeted one time. So, but I mean, it kind of replaces itself, right? So, just sucks that it's not like threatening to make them want to target it.
Yeah, and like evasive or something.
Yeah. I wish it did say opponent.
Oh yeah, you could target yourself. I mean, that would be better if you could target yourself. Yeah.
Like good bodyguard and you draw.
3-drop, 4/3. Quest for 1. Continue. Dolores Madrigal 1/2. Quest for 1. Whenever one of your characters sings a song, chosen opponent reveals their hand. I mean,
It's in purple, so that's the only thing that sucks.
I mean,
but green purple. I mean, kind of.
play
I
friends.
mean, you don't
play
really
a
play
lot of
songs though. Yeah.
The thing with purple decks aren't really playing a lot of songs. That's the issue right now.
Yeah. 2-drop. Return chosen character of yours to your hand. Exert chosen character. I think this card is okay. I don't think. I mean, I think I can see Fringe play.
Yeah.
I think it'll see play like a 2 of, 1 or 2
I
of.
like it. You get
Because you can
recursion value and
it has no limits on what you can return, and you also exert their character.
Yeah, return.
Or
chosen
you
character.
can. It doesn't even have to be their character. It could be your character.
Imagine you don't.
no,
have
you
a
can't
card.
you
Bait.
can't return their character.
No, you can't return the character.
Hector same bait.
It's not Mother Gothel. I mean, it's not. Yeah.
I think I see Fringe play.
Mother best.
2 cost. This is my
That's
family.
pretty-
Gain 1 lore, draw a card. So you're losing another lore, and you can sing the song, which in an aggro deck, you don't really.
That's an
wanna-
item?
I think that's
No,
in
it's a
burn.
song. It's a
It's a
song.
burn card.
It's a song.
Action song.
Yeah. So like
I
gathering
think it
knowledge.
goes
Oh,
in
the game
purple
will
yellow,
draw
right?
1 card, and if you have the green Ursula, you gain 2 lore, you draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. That's pretty good. for
Ursula
Ursula.
sing this.
It's okay.
Some green purple support, like a different type of green purple.
2 cost Mastrami Debut. This basically just says draw 3 cards. So
No, I think you and your
No,
opponent, right?
it's you and your
No,
opponent.
it's every player draws.
Yes,
every
every
player?
player. Yeah.
oh
yes.
dang.
Each player.
Bro, if that said draw 3 cards,
Hey,
oh
I
my
like
Finders
that.
keepers?
I like
I
that
thought it
in
was Finders
Jafar
Keepers,
Wheel.
but Inkable. That's what I was thinking.
No, you got
That was
me
a
messed
2
up.
class.
I like that in Jafar Wheel.
True.
6 cost restoring the crown. Purple steel action. Exert all opposing characters when one of your character banishes another character in a challenge. This turn gain 2 lore.
That card's interesting.
This card's interesting, especially
I
in
like
these
this
colors. Imagine, dude, like you
Yeah.
do this and your board is full of like Cahoons and
Robin
Big
Hoods.
Robins, like you're drawing for.
Yeah, and then they're getting floor.
Yeah, that's
There's a
crazy.
game ender.
Just
Yeah,
interesting.
if
They're
there's-
all
if-
opposing characters. So even like just a Tinkerbell, like screw the whole like show.
Yeah.
But if you have like a Tinkerbell or you have like a Pyros.
Yeah,
You have
Pyros.
a
Yeah,
Pyros? Oh
This
my
is
that'd be
god.
nasty, dude.
And then also, it doesn't
That's
target,
gross.
so it doesn't matter if they have ward or whatever.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean, this card is good if there's just like a standstill and neither of you guys are questing. Like this just
Man, if I wish I was a blue steel one.
If-
That's crazy.
I think this might be like a max 2 of, honestly.
yeah, no, definitely.
But I
I don't
think
see
it
this
was-
as
Oh
a
yeah,
4,
for
yeah.
sure. Max 3, you don't play more than 3.
Yeah.
The thing is,
So-
like, if you see that early, it's gonna suck so much.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because Purple
But it's-
Steel right
but
now
it's-
is not even. Purple Steel is not the biggest fan of even going to like 16 in the first place, right? Like, they're kind of the tempo, alright, but like now they're like kind of forced to like even if you like eventually ink just to get there. It kind of
Yeah.
sucks sometimes. I don't know.
Interesting though.
Yeah,
It's even the Tink, right? We agree the Tink is slow on 6, which is why they were doing the Purple Steel decks that were doing. They were doing the shift.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
So that's slow. Then this action can also possibly be slow, right? I think it's one of those cards that's really good, but they know what they were doing and putting in Purple Steel because they know that they're the only ones that can kind of.
Not only
You want to
that,
be patient and play this card.
Yeah, you have
that's
to
what I'm
work
saying.
for it. It's not gonna be
Yeah.
easy.
Not only that, they're limiting it to specifically purple steel. Like if this wasn't just purple or just steel, like it would be way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be crazy.
Imagine
It's one of
if
those like
red
the
steel.
good players who I feel like would say it's like a win more card because if you drop this, so let's say you're getting there, right? It's because you have probably a Tink and a Calhoun and bodies on board, right? But if you don't have that and you have those characters on your board, you probably won anyway, no?
It'd be hard, but
For the
like
most
if
part, that's
you're
what I'm saying.
It
Like realistically,
depends.
without having to play this card.
Yeah. Like I said, I think this
Yeah.
card just sees its most value when you're at like a standstill, and just because you're at a standstill doesn't mean like you're necessarily in the winning position.
Like in a still
so-
meta, it could matter.
Yeah, I mean that's mainly where you see the standstills at, and steel mirrors, right? Like there's a lot of standstills
Yeah.
and steel mirrors, so.
Yeah. If it was in the rubies, it sucks into rubies for
Yeah.
sure.
So,
Yeah.
3-drop uninkable item, Amethyst Coil. During your turn, whenever a card is put into your inkwell, you may move one damage character counter from chosen character to chosen opposing. So, the fact that it's an inkable and it's a 3-drop is kind of bad.
Yep.
In purple, yeah.
Yeah, 2-drop, 2/2, quest for 1. Whenever this character quest, you may pay 1 less for the next action you play this turn. This is crazy, bro. Bend to your will. Reduces value, bro. How do you say the name? Grinch? Is this from Treasure Planet? It's the only thing that looks from.
Maybe.
3-drop. I think we went over this.
Yeah,
Pete.
we went over that one time.
This is the Pete. 1-drop Pete. 1/2. Quest for 1. Whenever you play an action that isn't a song, you may banish chosen item. I hate that it says that isn't a song. So I was gonna force Green Steel to play a little bit more actions to go to this, but imagine if this was just song. Like this would help the blue-red matchup quite a bit. Like you're just banishing their items for free, keeping like them off of drawing Hiram. Like they would have to like drop the item and the Hiram at the same time.
Yeah.
The fact that it's just action, like it hurts it a
Can't
lot.
have it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you
It
play
is a-
improvised.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like all these green, like I think they only added this line into all the green cards. Like it's kind of crazy. Like they're like purposely limiting green steel. Like if it was the strongest deck for a long time, it's kind of crazy. But I still think the card is okay. And then the shift Pete, right? 3-drop hero Hamada 3/3 quest for 1. Whenever you play a Floodborn character on this card, you can draw a card. Interesting. I mean, we'll see when they start adding this text to.
Wait, whenever you play a Floodborn?
No, on this.
No, whenever you
character.
gotta
So
shift
basically, you have
onto
to
it.
shift onto it. Yeah.
Oh, on this card, draw card.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I mean, there's that Baymax that shifts on anything.
Yeah. No, I mean,
I think
that's
that's where they
the
get
most
it.
ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the ideal scenario. But
What's the flavor?
5 cost Cesar Cat for 3 quest for 2. When you play this character, you may deal 2 damage to your chosen damage character. The green special of chosen damage. 4-drop Shirkan 4/4 quest for 4. Guandicho questo. So discard your whole hand. Yeah. So
Yeah.
When you play this character,
When you play it.
discard your whole hand.
yeah, discard your whole hand when you play it. So
When it quests, huh?
does this count?
No, on
Like
play.
if you cheat it out
On
somehow?
play.
So like
Oh,
if you cheat it, it still counts, right? Like you still discard your hand, like because you're still
Yeah,
playing.
because you have to play it.
Yeah.
This is whenever you play it. You be off on Fossa, you still played it.
Yeah.
That would
So
suck if-
I mean, it's on curve on an aggro deck. It's a 4/4 that quest for 4. So
Blue
Yeah.
green aggro.
No. it's- no,
imagine.
it's
Wait,
not.
actually, you could bring this out on 3 if you ramp
Yeah.
on 2.
Yeah.
Bro, you play
And then you
that,
discard your hand.
then you play
yeah,
Lady.
Yeah, but you don't
did
care
discard
about
your hand. Yeah, you're right. You're right. No, discard your hand.
Yeah, but you don't care about that. You're playing blue green aggro.
I mean, this is what has to quest 5 times to win, right?
Yeah, it's coming out turn 3. It's 4/4, right?
Just play this and then you're gonna top deck Doc every time.
And then
Wait,
you just-
James. Wait, James. James is cooking. Say, James, what happened?
No, yeah, you can play it on turn 3 if you're playing on blue, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so you go turn 1, whatever, some kind of like you're going aggro, so it's
Go
some kind of
Merfolk.
character.
They have aggro cards. I
To
think.
one,
They have quest
Yeah,
2s.
It's blue green. Yeah, Merfolk, whatever.
Yeah, Merfolk. There you go.
Something. So you can do it, or you can play it on turn 4. It doesn't matter because
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
you're not ramping.
I forgot that discard your hand. Yeah, you have to play this on curve. You
Yeah,
can't, you
so-
can't ramp to it. Makes it.
Yeah,
work.
so turn 2 is, it can be Merfolks or whatever. Or my special, the Duke Weaselton. Turn
Wes-
3,
it's
whatever.
Weselton.
Hey, he's a Duke. And then turn 4 you just drop that. So like by that time, theoretically, I mean, how much have you quested? Like how much lore do you have?
So you only have to
Like
quest with it 3
6,
times.
like 4 or 6 maybe.
No, and then you play. You came back, so you quest.
You
You
can't.
came back.
You're gonna lose your whole hand.
Quest.
You have to draw into
Oh,
it.
you draw into it.
You draw into
Oh,
it.
so now you're top decking until you came back? That's
Hey,
crazy.
You gotta believe in the heart of the card.
You draw into it. Oh, I know
That's
how
called
he's doing it,
cheating, bro.
guys. I know how he's doing it. He's doing it with this 1-drop card. We'll get to it. The one where you sort your top 3 cards. That one. That one. That's how he's doing it. He knows what's coming.
Nah,
yeah.
bro.
I like
You
that
you
one.
play it in lemon lime so that you play lady and then you get your hand back.
There you go. But you
Yeah,
have to
you
draw.
play
You have to
you
draw
also
into it.
something?
You have to draw into it.
You draw into it. You top deck,
What
bro.
if you discard 4 Leos? Just make sure your hand is all Leos. And good.
What, no, wait, what's that card that it stops you from discarding?
the
Oh,
Kronk.
the Kronk.
Oh,
Hey, there you go.
is it opponents?
It's
Yeah, I think it's-
anytime, I
yeah.
think.
Anytime.
Let me
So
see.
if you go Kronk and then you play this, you don't discard your hand.
It's
Yeah.
yeah, it's purple green, right? Kronk?
Here we
Yeah.
go. Finally, something that makes some type of
Let me
sense.
see. Let me see.
That might be a good
Because
call.
it's a green. It's not. It's
Yeah,
only.
yeah.
It's only a
It's
green
just
though.
if an
that
effect
so you can
would
actually
cause you
play
to
it in that
discard it.
deck.
Yeah,
That
so
works.
so that works. But the only thing is that it's 4
You're not
into
dropping it
5.
till turn 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 4
Yeah,
into
that's-
5.
That is weird.
Yeah.
I mean, you drop the con in another card, right? In another aggro card. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, Merfolk.
You are playing
Uh,
purple green. You shouldn't run out. That's actually not bad. No.
Whenever this card, whenever this character requests chosen opposing characters gain reckless during their next
Damaged.
turn. Of course,
Damaged
damage
characters
again,
gain
yeah.
reckless.
Closing damage characters.
6 drop 3/6 quest for 3. I mean, decent body. The
bold.
body's kinda-
I like this in green yellow, right?
What's
It
crazy is
No.
Basil has in the lore. Basil's been like hypnotized since like set
But
5.
not damaged. No.
Poor Basil.
Yes, that's not good.
5 drop unequal 2/6 green red quest for 2 shift 3. Whenever another character is played, put a damage counter on them. This one can be interesting, but
I wish it was a 4/6.
yeah, should have said played 2 damage counters on them. That'd be crazy.
That's crazy.
I like that card.
That's on curve though with the rush queen.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Donald Duck 2 drop uninkable. Quest for 2 1/1. Whenever this character is challenged, you may return a non-action card from your discard to your hand. Once again, what I'm talking about, like the green treatment, they're getting this said non-song action, bro. This card's still bad, but they just putting that text in there
Yeah, that's bulk.
to make it worse. 3 drop Berlioz 2/5 quest for 1. Next, we went over the lady Yzma. When you play this character, you may draw a card, then choose and discard a card. Quest 2 drop 2/2 quest for 1. This
Did
is
you
why you
play
gotta
Kronk
learn.
first?
This is why you gotta learn how to read, guys. Because when I read this card, I thought it said you may draw a card, your opponent discards a card. I said this is crack, bro. This is what I want. I said
That's how you know you're a green steel player.
I said, this is crack, bro. I'm definitely playing this card.
You're digging.
Anything, bro.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like,
we saw
I'm,
this already.
I'm like, bro, they can't keep giving us bad cards, right? And I saw it, I said, that's what I thought. And then I reread it and I said, never mind. They're gonna keep doing it. 6 drop
The universal
unequal,
shift.
5/5. What do we call this? We gotta make a easier way to say green blue, like glurple, like blurple, grurple.
It's Baja Blast. What are you talking about?
Glue. Oh, glue. There you go. Glue. Quest for 2.
Gru?
No, glue.
Baja Blast.
It's
Grew.
Baja Blast.
Baja
Put
Blast takes
respect
too
on it.
long, bro. Universal Shift 4. This is interesting. The only part about this card is this part, the shift. Like the Universal Shift is interesting, but even then, like they're playing Scrooge, right? So like, this is better than Scrooge on, or is it the same thing as Scrooge on 4? It's the same body, right?
The same body.
Scrooge?
5.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but you're shifting. Yeah.
So it's kind of
So
weird,
you're
right?
going less wide.
You're going less wide, yeah. I mean, unless you're playing
Also-
on something that had damage on it, but still, I mean, it's still worse.
Well, the
It's
shift
worse.
target, I guess, if you.
This is the worst Scrooge almost all the time.
Synergy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it only works better if you have like a Floodborn synergy.
4 drop, 4/3 resist 1, quest for 1. This character can challenge ready damage characters. Once again, damage. This hurts the card.
That's rough. rough for green
4
steel.
drop, 2/3. Let's see what
I
this.
think it's ward.
Fidget, evasive. Whenever this character
Evasive.
quests, choose one of your other characters. They gain evasive until the start of their next turn. So, some will say a better Tinkerbell from set 1 because it can do it every turn, but
I think it's pretty good, but it's just like the stat line is
2/3.
Yeah, if it was a 3/3, would have been so much better.
yeah.
Is it what's the cost on it?
4 cost.
4.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
2 drop tramp 1/3. If you play the character named Lady, I think I went over this card now. And
Yeah, we
play
went over
Lady-
that one.
Okay. So, did we go over this one?
No.
4 drop uninkable 3/3 quest for 2. Damaged characters can't challenge your characters. I mean, this is kind of like a shark counter.
That's my face when somebody bends my will.
There you go.
Oh,
That card's interesting.
If this had a word, it'd be a lot better.
green. This is your green steel support.
Definitely. Next. 2-drop Duchess 3/2 quest for 1. Next. 3-drop Antasia 3/1 quest for 2. Whenever this character is challenged,
Anastasia.
Anastasia, bro.
Yeah,
Challenging player chooses and discards a card. So this is the Merfolk treatment, the Flynn treatment. So now we could do it on curve 1, 2, 3. All characters that
I actually like this card.
yeah, that's what
I don't think this card's bad.
Yeah, I was telling
3
Daniel about
strike
it.
is cool too.
Yeah, I was telling
They're
Daniel.
gonna
They gotta
trade,
swing
right?
into it.
Then they have to discard. Damn, this is cool.
Yeah, but it has to
Yeah.
get challenged, right?
Yeah, it's the same
Yeah,
thing
it's
as
like- it's
Merfolk.
like Merfolk.
Yeah,
Flynn.
but they have to waste removal on it if they want to.
Yeah,
Yeah, like this is good. I like
Yeah,
this
it's not
card.
bad.
yeah, I like
This is
Trade
when I
box.
start playing.
Like,
This is
what
when I
if you
start
go
playing
like
Twin Fire.
Merfolk?
If it's
What
not
do
a
you go
steel meta, maybe.
Merfolk, Flynn, then this on 3.
Yeah, you just lose to one twin fire. Like, what the
okay.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Because
How-
that's 3 characters. Twin Fire only hits 2.
Yeah,
Still gotta
but
challenge one of them.
we still gotta take it one.
I just dropped Tinkerbell. I'll wait.
You'll wait.
You'll wait. You'll
No,
wait.
you don't-
Okay,
you don't
you
wait
wait.
against aggro.
You'll be waiting a while, bro. 6-drop Lady Tremaine. This is one of our first legendary boys for green. I was like, let's get ready. Lady Tremaine, 3/3 quest for 2. Return chosen damaged character to their player's hand. Then each opponent discards a card at random. This was our discard I was asking about, boys. They gave it to me, except it's complete. Yeah,
Complete what?
I'm gonna finish that.
It's a family show, right? It's a family channel.
It's a legendary, right? We all gotta talk about
Oh
it.
yeah, my bad. What do you
Oh
guys
yeah.
take on it?
Wait,
Yes.
I'll talk about it first. Yeah. It's
James, talk about
it's
tell us how it's
awful.
good.
No, it's awful. It's an awful card. Everything about it's terrible, even the art.
If it was-
that's hate.
If it was on play, it would be better. That's.
No, man.
But even then, it's still not a good card because it has to be a damaged character.
It was on- If it was on Quest, I'd prefer on Quest in case it somehow lives.
Yeah, we have
Right.
that. It's called Daisy Duck from set 2.
Um,
On play
Crazy
discard,
though,
right?
with the Beast Relentless,
No, it's
there
when
was
you
a way
play
to do output. So there was a way to do output like more consistently to everybody, even if it's 1 damage. I don't care.
why is this an inkable?
Then all these cards become really, 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 really good. Like we only have what Avalanche.
Yeah, an inkable as
Yeah.
well. Everything that deals
Like,
damage
if
is
it
an
was
inkable.
just like let's say a 2 cost or 1 cost uninkable, just deal 1 of everything. Like I don't care about killing stuff. I just want to then make all these cards like live.
It's called.
There's a
it's
card
called
that
Chimp.
came
Robin
It's
out.
like
Hood.
BOGO, right? But like,
Yeah.
it's like stuff like you have to set up. But I wanted like just a 1 card, like boom.
Well, there's the Robin
Okay,
Hood.
now my deck is live,
Archer.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
There's a card they released today. I mean, we'll get to it, but it's like a twin fire, but
To all of them.
two
Oh yeah,
cost
yeah.
inkable.
Oh no, it's only 2 cards though. Yeah. So it's like a
Yeah,
it's a
it's
twin
two-
fire.
but
It's an
that's not
inkable
bad.
twin fire, but it only does 1 damage.
It deals
to each.
1 damage to each.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Still,
I think the
bro,
Relentless Beast
why is
is
this
really
uninkable?
good, and then with more cards that like these coming out, we just had like a damage output, deal 1 to everything, like an Avalanche, but like not for the like cheaper maybe, like a 2 cost uninkable action, deal 1 to everything, and then your whole deck is live now, right?
Yeah.
And then it's like okay,
That's rough. Eddie.
Yeah, you guys did it all.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's not playable until we get.
1 drop wake
okay,
up Alice.
okay.
action.
Would you guys think a 2 cost uninkable action, deal 1 to everything, makes this deck green steel viable?
I would say no still, just because there's still a lot of uninkables. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why is this an inkable?
A 2 cost?
Because
That-
the
that-
effects of all these characters
that'd
that
be
take damage
insane.
character, if
That
you
would be
take the
insane.
damage card out of it, they're good, right?
Yeah, they're correct. Yeah.
But then
there's-
if you have that action now, it's like you're taking
Actually,
that out.
even
That-
even this without that, it's still kind of bad. Coming out on 6, like, that's pretty rough. And then you gotta tap it.
I think if you go like the
yeah.
Robin Hood line, like with all the bow, the little steel Robin Hood.
Yeah, I mean, that bow
the
isn't-
only- the only thing is
Stuff
that
like
package,
that.
it takes like 15 cards in your deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's probably the only way.
With Sherwood Forest or what?
Yeah, all that. Yeah.
You
Yeah, all
go
that
full,
stuff.
full
But back to
Sherwood
it.
deck.
Return chosen damage character to the player's hand. Another card that would be decent. I mean, this is
Hey,
like a
that's
worse.
her effect.
Oh, actually,
It's
this
a
could be a
worse
better.
befuddle.
No, I was gonna say it's a better befuddle because you could hit any cost card, but it has to be damaged.
Oh yeah.
It's an action.
I don't think that card's bad either.
Yeah, I don't think this card's bad. But unfortunately, it has to be damaged.
Just because you can return like super big, costly stuff. That's the only thing that's cool.
Yeah.
He's a
that's true.
tramp. Chosen character gains 1 plus this turn for each character you have in play. And it's cool to take out locations in green. But it's a song. So it's cool. Alright, the hype. Boys, this is the first legendary action in Lorcana. And green gets it, guys. Isn't green lucky? Let's read it. 5-drop Inkable, the Return of Hercules action. Each player may reveal a card from their hand and play it for free.
Character card.
Character card, yeah. Character card. Go ahead, James.
You reveal B prep.
I don't think the card's like really good, but I think the card's good. It's obviously it's situational, and I feel like so if they don't have a hand, they don't get to reveal a character. You just get to cheat out a character, essentially.
So Baja Blast.
And then also, there's good interactions like we were talking about was, let's say you're playing this in like red green, you cheat out a Maleficent dragon, they throw out whatever. So the way the bag works is, the card has to fully resolve. So you play your Mal Dragon, they play whatever they play. The Mal Dragon's effect is waiting in the bag. The card resolves, then you resolve. So basically, they just get their character like obliterated.
Yeah, I guess same works.
But
with
then, are you
Hades,
playing
too.
red green? Are you playing the Mali Dragon just for this card? Because now you have to add Mali Dragons and this card, and it has to be the Mali Dragon has to be in your hand.
Yep,
So you got to play
exactly
like
what I
4
was
copies, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's terrible. So if you don't hit this card, now your Mali Dragon's just rotting in your hand. So now you have to ink it. So Mali Dragon's literally only usable if you have this card in your hand. And you're still paying 5 for Mali Dragon, unless you cheat it out with Robin Hood.
Yeah, I think the best way is
the thing I have with this card. The thing I have with this card is that it's in green, right? In green specifically alone, what one character am I super scared of that you're gonna see drop that I'm scared? Okay, that's one thing. So it's mostly just makes sense with red, right? If it's like a red, or like maybe like probably just red that I'm scared of you dropping a character for free. Because it's like, what are you gonna drop for free? Like, let's say you do this, then they show me, and then they drop like I don't know, like the anything that quests for 5 or whatever, the super scary, they get to play it for free. But like a Clarabelle, right? Let's say best comes to best, they play a Clarabelle 7-drop.
I'd say Goofy.
And then I just show them a Hades.
Yeah. I would say like
it's like little stuff like that, or like in red blue. You play this You play this card against red blue.
Yeah, you're gonna give me a Mali, bro. You can give me a free Tamatoa, bro.
Yeah, blue steel, even a steel. Like they drop a team for free. Like I don't know, man, because you're losing a card. So you're losing a card to play this, and then you're both dropping a character. Like, what advantage did you gain?
And all honesty, this is worse unless you cheat it out because you're paying 5 to let them pay nothing for a free card.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's
like,
wild.
bro, like come on.
You just pay the 6 or the 7 and just play that character.
Yeah, just play a card, bro. Just wait 2 turns, and they won't get to play something when you activate your card. Like this card is awful, bro.
Yeah, that card's crazy.
Like the only way this card is good is if you cheat it out, but then you need like crazy combos, and that's only a green red and green red.
Green red, yeah.
Like what character?
This is one of those scenarios when it'll be like, this card is good if you do this and have this, and then they don't like okay, well that I can give you a lot of scenarios why cards could be good like that, right?
Meister said this card's cracked though, so I mean
I think this one I think this one mostly would either be in like green red or even like green blue. Just because blue and red usually have the bigger bodies.
Yeah, that's
that
what
that actually have best effects.
Essentially.
So
guys, did you guys see a post? Go ahead, Carlos. Go ahead. I'm not gonna go ahead. like ideal play, right? You go Return of Hercules, drop a big body, then you go Ink Geyser. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So Ormaxa said this card is crazy! Triple exclamation point.
So if you guys see a post on Facebook, and it's Euromeister posting it, and he says that a card is good, most likely it's not, guys. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
That's a hot take
Yeah,
right
I
there.
mean, honestly,
You guys can clip it. If you guys want to.
I'll speak for myself. If I'm wrong on this card, then I'll say I'm wrong. But I think this card's Giga Cheeks,
I think Ink Geyser is better than this card.
and I also think that card's Giga Cheeks.
I don't know about all that.
Because the other one can actually punish. Like, if you have a specific build made for it, this card is just how. Like,
Dude, the
like,
art's
thank
cool.
you. Like, the Ink Geyser, I couldn't be mad if they play it against me. They play this against me, I'll be like, okay, for sure, buddy.
You know what's
I could-
crazy?
I could
bet
see
they're
that as
gonna
an
have
enchanted.
They're
Yeah.
gonna have, right?
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be an enchanted. So this card is
And I-
good
I
if
think-
you have the Malik Dragon in hand and all they have is a Merfolk, like a 1-drop. Like you gotta get
I mean,
lucky, bro. That they have nothing expensive
like
in, their,
that, and
in,
then
their, in their
It's
hand.
also,
Bro.
it's also a May too, so they don't have to reveal a character.
Oh yeah,
Well, why wouldn't
you're gonna spend 5 and I'm not gonna play a character for
Why?
free.
Well, at the same time.
Well, unless their character has ward, you know what I mean? Like, let's say in the situation where you have the Mal Dragon, right? Because, like I
Okay.
said, you resolve, right? So you show
Okay.
first, they show.
Okay.
So if
Alright.
they play any character, like it's just gonna get exploded by the Mal Dragon,
That's fine.
essentially.
Unless it's literally the only card in your hand and on field, then sure, I understand. But either way, now they're giving you another character to shoot. So if they don't shoot that one, at least your other one's on board.
No, I think what James is saying is, okay, you see that they have a Maleficent Dragon, and then they're going to play it, right? Then you're saying you don't play a character anymore to make their Maleficent Dragon dead. Is that what you're saying, James?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That only
At
works
the end
if
of the
you
day,
have
you
a-
paid 5 so they can play a 7/5 quester for 2.
No, that's why I think you have to like you each pick your card, put it face down, at the same time reveal it, right? Because then you can't be like, oh, you're gonna pick that card. I'm gonna pass then. It's like-
Wait,
Judge,
how does this work? Wait,
Judge,
it says,
Judge
each
Phil.
player may reveal. No, you both reveal it. You have to reveal it.
Exactly,
Oh, that
so
means
you
you
have to-
not just to like, oh, well, I'm not gonna play it. Oh, and
No, because
Yeah.
you're the active player, so you have to
No,
show
of course.
first.
You
I
don't
think you
show
both have
first.
to decide whether you're gonna use the effect. So one
First.
person will be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this." The other person's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this too." Then you
That's
reveal
how
your
I
card.
think so too. You can't be like, well, I want to see what you're gonna reveal. Then that's gonna make my decision.
No, but
if
you're
I
the
wanna
you're
reveal.
the you're the active
Right.
player. You resolve first.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna have to call Judge on this.
I don't know.
Judge Phil,
Judge,
please in the
I don't think
comments.
it's gonna come up that
Judge
much.
Phil.
Judge.
He's like he's gonna reveal a Mali.
Anyways.
I'm gonna pass and be
We
prep.
wasted too much time on that card. 3-drop unequal Emerald Coil. During your turn, whenever a card is put into your inkwell, chosen character gains evasive until the start of your next turn. Again, this is expensive. Like,
I think the effect is cool.
Yeah,
it's
it's
cool. But we already have a 3-drop unequal in Emerald item. That's
It's not the
better, right?
worst coil. I'll tell you that. It's not
Emerald
the worst coil.
But
Yeah.
True.
first off, we got close this. First off, we got TDK Extravaganza, February 22nd, for all you SoCal people or anyone in NorCal that wants to come down and play at this tournament. It's a $45 entry. We're shooting for the prizing with 70 plus players. We get that first place Cinderella foil, second place Let It Go foil, third and fourth place Rapunzel, non-foils, the promo ones. Guys, if you guys haven't seen the price on that card, unless it went down, I believe now it's back up to like 230, right? Or something like that? 200
Yeah.
somewhere around
Yeah.
there? So
Yeah, the
honestly,
non-foil.
this the pricing on this tournament is getting kind of crazy. The Cinderellas, I don't know if they're going up the promos, and then 9 through 16 some packs still. So this is gonna be a fun tournament next weekend. Next Saturday, if you guys have nothing to do and you guys still want to play some Lorcana, I know most of us are tired of Azurite Sea, but some of us still like to play. So obviously, I wish this was on the new set, but at least it's something to do, right?
Way to go out with a banger too for that event.
Yep.
Go out
And
big.
then if you do want to play with the new cards at a tournament in SoCal, you guys can check out Red Saber's Grand Prix on March 29, 2025. Round 1 starts at 11 a.m. Pre-reg, $50. Registration, he has the dates right here, $60. So this is like a 3K kind of prize support. First place gets an Enchanted Elsa. Second place gets 2 times D23 promo. So if you want Oswald, because now he might be cracked, you could get Oswald's. If you want Ursula's, because they're beautiful and they're already cracked, you could get the Ursula's. Third and fourth just get to pick one of the same thing. 5th through 8th gets 1 box of Arceus Island if you need a couple more cards. There you go. 9th through 16 gets half a box. And then top 8 will also receive a 2-player custom mat sponsored by, I don't know. I can't read that. But anyways,
Yggdrasil, yeah.
yeah. Anyways, guys, those 2 tournaments coming up. If we have any more in the SoCal area, we will bring them to you. Once the new set comes out, SoCal might get popping a little bit with mini tournaments here and there. You guys know SoCal, we don't get like that big crazy tournaments, but We might get some stores to do some like small ones kind of to keep us busy since we have no news on any DLC. So other than that, you guys got anything to say?
Get us to 200K. Or 200 subscribers, not 200K.
200K. I mean, yeah,
Hell
sure.
yeah!
200,
200K!
200 subscribers for
We'll get our own
for
card
the
reveal.
next giveaway.
Wait. Hey, we're
Yeah,
at
200 subscribers for the
200K.
next,
If we're at 200K, we don't get our own card reveal. That's crazy.
One day, who knows? Man.
Yeah, 200 subscribers for our next giveaway. Just help us out on that.
100%.
Yeah, tell your family, your friends, subscribe, check out Lorcana.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
Cookout.
yeah, but thank you guys so
See you guys
much.
on Saturday.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see you guys, some of you guys, this upcoming Saturday at the tourney. I should be there, but life happens sometimes, so there's a chance I won't be there, but hopefully I will be. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching this almost 2.5 hour long video. I know, crazy.
Wow.
But we had a bunch of cards to go over.
I was gonna say we might end up doing like a part 1, part 2, and just do one like on Tuesday and do one like on Thursday.
Yeah, we'll see. We might do
that
that. We'll ask our editor Danny to
Cool.
check it out. But once again, guys, thank you so much for supporting us, watching this video. Especially if you stuck through the end, please give us a like, a like and subscribe. Follow us on our Instagram. I think we have X as well, all at the Lorcana Cookout. I don't think we made a Facebook there, but please make sure to follow us. We're trying to grow. We're trying to provide this content for you guys. We're doing it for the love of the game, nothing else. Other than that, I think that's all I got, boys. Keep on cooking. Is that how he says it? Keep on cooking. Keep on questing.
Keep on questing.
To dear memory of Danny that couldn't make it today. Peace.
Peace out.